You're listening to the Miami Guides podcast.
So I started Clyx about a year and a half ago, and it was very much motivated by my own struggles with finding things to do and scheduling with my friends. I generally thought it was crazy that I could order an Uber or a burger faster than I could work out who wanted to hang out with me or go running with me tomorrow.
Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Miami Guide podcast. Hey, wouldn't it be great if there was an easier and faster way for you to do things with like-minded people? Well, now there is an app for that. It's called Clyx. And today we have the founder and CEO of Clyx. Her name is Alyx van der Vorm. Alyx created Clyx, which makes it easier and faster for you to do things you love with the people that matters most. Well, in this interview I talked with Alyx about what inspired her to start Clyx, her struggles and also some of the most important features, and also about her favorite hotspots and things to do in Miami. Well, Alyx has exciting plans coming up in the future, expanding to more cities, taking over the world with Clyx. So stay tuned for an inspiring story coming up right now. So glad to meet you on the show, on the Miami Guides. Welcome.
Thanks. Super excited to be speaking with you.
All right, that's cool. Yeah, I'm really interested in learning more about you and your story and your company. So I was just talking about that today is Miami's birthday, on the 26th, founded by a very enterprising woman. And yeah, today I'm speaking with a very enterprising woman as well. So
that's super kind. I was very much looking forward to speaking with a fellow Dutchman.
All right, yeah, that's true. Originally, I'm Dutch as well, so I wasn't sure if you were Dutch. So, but you definitely have a Dutch surname. So,
Yeah.
all right, nice meeting you. So,
Cool.
Alyx, can you tell us something about how you got started and what inspired you to start Clyx?
Yeah, so I started Clyx about a year and a half ago, and it was very much motivated by my own struggles with finding things to do and scheduling with my friends. I generally thought it was crazy that I could order an Uber or a burger faster than I could work out who wanted to hang out with me or go running with me tomorrow. And so I very much set up Clyx to try and make it as easy to go out and do stuff with your friends as it currently is to sit at home and scroll watching them do stuff with other people.
Cool. I downloaded the app and checked it out. Looks really cool. Can you describe and tell the audience what they can expect when they download the app? What does it look like?
Yeah, 100%. So we kind of modeled it around modern dating apps in that you have like a list of cards, like a deck that you can swipe through yes or no. Right is yes, left is no. Except instead of those cards being other profiles, there are activities of things to do. You know, it could be like a Barry's bootcamp class tomorrow morning, or it could be a Black Eyed Peas concert. And when you swipe, you can see which of your friends want to go do it with you, or if there are any people you want to send it to. So we've tried to mimic the like user interface of a dating app with that fun swiping, but based around opportunities of things you could do near you. So the things we suggest to you will be based on your location and the kind of things you like doing, etc.
That's cool. Yeah, it's kind of like a Tinder app, but more for events and finding friends. So so some of the events. You could say that. What are some of the unique events that are currently accessible in the app?
Well, I know one thing that's happening tonight is a yoga rave on, I think, Boulan Beach, which is one example. But really, I think the coolest part of it is that when you can join different communities local to you. For example, we have an awesome yoga instructor called Erin who started a yoga community. And then you can see all the places people want to do yoga in Miami that day and choose which class you join. Or we have like a Miami girls community or a Miami tech community. And if you join each of these open communities, you can see all the events near you relevant to that subject matter. So a cool tech event might be the Wednesday happy hours at Freehold. But really you can decide what events you see based on the communities you join.
And it's also a good way to meet new people, see like-minded people as well. And there's so many things, so many events going on. So it's, I think, a great addition. What kind of places or things to do you like most in Miami?
It's a very good question. I always want to go to the beach more often than I do. I would say I really like Soul Cycle in Miami. Being British, we don't have Soul Cycle in the UK, and I found that really fun. So what I use Clyx for is finding other girls of my age who want to go Soul Cycle, which is always fun to have a workout buddy. But especially moving to Miami, I realized how many things there were going on, how many new people there were, but I didn't find that there was any one place where I could really meet someone. Like I didn't want to go up to someone at Soul Cycle and be like, "Hi, be my friend." So I actually found it super helpful having like a workout community of people who want to actually meet people and hang out with them. But I would say the more sporty venues like the Soul Cycles, Red Bikes, Barry's is more up my street. I'm also a big Pura Vida fan, so you can always catch me for brunch there. Yeah.
Cool. And it's currently, are you just currently focusing mostly on Miami, or are you also in other cities?
Yeah, our main focus is in Miami. We have a base in London, because obviously that's where we started, and in Boston, because that's where I went to university. But our main focus right now is Miami, which is super convenient with how many events and new people keen to meet other people there are.
Cool. So, with so many apps out there, what is your what's your main mission or purpose with your app?
I would say our main mission is to help you get into an in real life moment with someone where you're doing what you want to do. So we want to make it super easy for you to get out and do the things you enjoy with like-minded people, whether those are your friends or new people you meet in a community.
Cool. That's a great mission. So I like that. What was when you started out? What was one thing that you wish you knew when you started all of this?
Yeah, that's a very good question. I think when I started, I'm very young. So when I started a startup, I don't think I fully knew what I was getting into, in all honesty. And it's been the fastest learning curve ever. Like I've learned more while doing this than I did in all my years of education. But I think the thing that someone told me that I wish I'd listened to more when I started is that when you hear about a startup, you often hear about kind of the highs and the exciting moments and the successes. You know, if you have a friend who started a business, of course, they're not going to call you at the bad times. They call you at the good times. And someone early on once told me startups are a roller coaster. The highs and the lows will just, oscillate. And I think I wish I'd been more aware of that, because it took me time to kind of, when the lows come, remember, well, your next exciting moment's just around the corner. Hold on. And yeah, I wish I'd realized that sooner.
Okay. And what can we expect from you in the future? What are your future plans with Clyx?
Well, as soon as we've conquered Miami, our plans are to launch in San Francisco and New York. So I would say anyone in San Francisco, New York, watch out. Otherwise, right now, we're focusing on building out our wellness and tech communities in Miami.
All right. Well, it sounds, going to take over the world with Clyx.
That's the goal.
That's cool. So where can people sign up and find more information about the app?
Yeah, if you follow us on this account, so clyx.app, there's a link to download on the App Store in our bio, or you can also download on the Play Store if you're on Android. Also, my account is Alyx VDV, so feel free to always DM me or the Clyx account in case you have any questions about how to use it, or you want to become an ambassador or learn more.
All right. Well, that's great. Everybody, if you're in Miami or any of the future cities, download the app. There are some great events on there, and I think also a great way to find, to connect with new people, especially in Miami. There are so many things to do, and it's always more fun with more friends. So, well, Alyx, it was very nice to have you on the show, and I look forward to hear more about you and your future plans.
Awesome. Thank you so much. It was a pleasure meeting you. Thanks.
All right. Thank you. Good luck. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Miami Guide podcast as much as we enjoyed creating it. Well, you can find more information about our guest in the show notes. And if you haven't subscribed to our show yet, please take out your phone right now and subscribe to the Miami Guide podcast so that you don't have to miss another show. All of our episodes are also on our website, themiamiguide.com. And I would love to hear your feedback about the episodes. I appreciate if you'd leave me a review on iTunes. Well, we have more episodes coming up. We're brewing with ideas, stories and content we can't wait to share with you. Well, once again, my name is Mike, and I'm here to inspire you with amazing stories, capturing the vibes of Miami, and help you discover the magic of this city. You can follow us online everywhere as The Miami Guide, on Instagram, Facebook, and our website, themiamiguide.com. Thank you so much for listening, and see you in the next episode.